Hey everybody, this is going to be a playthrough of the C.P9.4 mission from the Georgian Oil War campaign for the Su-25T. Looking at the mission briefing, we've got a morning mission in the winter. There's a pretty high cloud layer, so get plenty of elevation for getting up above the SAM and AAA threat, and it makes it pretty easy to spot targets as well. Looking at the allies, we got a couple of Ka-50 helicopters flying around. Looking at the threats, we've got Stinger Manpad IR guided SAMs, Avenger IR guided SAMs, and truck mounted Zu-23 AAA. There's also some AH-1 helicopters flying around. Those will look significantly different than your Ka-50 helicopters, but you'll have to get pretty close to tell the difference. So unless they're shooting at you or friendly or getting shot out by a friendly, probably just ignore any helicopters in this mission. Looking at the mission planner. The objective of this mission is to destroy 5 enemy groups as they retreat to the south. The first 2 that we're going to be concerned with are these 2 tank groups. So 4 tanks in each of those. Then we've got an artillery group over here. And then another artillery group over here. So 4 units in each of those artillery groups, and then we got a command group of 2 APCs here. So the basic flow is counterclockwise. So these artillery units will come, switch the map so we can see better, come through up here to the north, and then down this road, and then just along the coast to the south. And they're going to end up south of this village over here. The tank group's pretty similar. They're just cutting it out earlier, just heading southwest, heading south along the water. Same for this tank group. And then this artillery group here, more or less the same thing. He's just going to stop just south of this village here. The APCs are going to go a little bit further south. They're going to head along the water all the way down to where this road ends down here. Other stuff in the area to be aware of, there's a lot of Avengers and Su-23s and some Manpads to be worried about. So a lot of these Avengers are random spawns, and they're all moving south too, so you can't count on finding them in these spawn positions here. So there's 4 or 5 of them here. The Zu-23s aren't really a concern. They're just not dangerous enough. The Manpads I don't think will move. So there's a Manpad over here on this Western Artillery group, and then one over here in this Eastern Artillery group. I think they're going to stay put. So the overall plan, we're going to take off out of Kobuleti, head south, spot Batumi along the water. So right when we take off, we'll be able to see the city of Kobuleti here. It's this kind of chair-shaped village with these 2 airstrips right next to it. Going further south, we're going to see this bay. That'll be the city of Batumi south of that, and then there's a river to the south of Batumi, and then south of the river is where we're going to find all these targets. So what we're going to be looking for is this little stretch of road. Go back to this other map right here where the white line is. So it's going to cut in between the village here and the forest here and head over to the coast. So that's going to be where we're going to watch initially to catch these 2 tank groups and the Eastern Artillery group. So what we're going to do is kind of set up over here to the northeast of that, and then see if we can get our eyes looking down that road. We want to get these tank groups stopped as soon as we can. So the way to stop them is to hit one of the units in the group. The rest of them will stop and scatter for a while. They will eventually get back on the road and get moving again, but it buys you some time to hit them where they're at when they're staying put. So try to find both of these tank groups and get them stopped. And then once they're both stopped, you can just keep working on them. Once you think these Avengers have cleared out, they followed their route and they're not really a threat anymore, or if you've gone ahead and killed them, you can bring your wingman in to help you out with killing the tanks. Best way to use the wingman is to lock something up on the wall and then direct your wingman to attack your target. If you just tell him to attack everything, he's going to fly around attacking all the anti-air and probably get killed pretty quickly. So keep working on these tanks. While you're doing that, keep an eye out for this artillery group, this one here, to come up to where these tanks started out. If you see them coming north along this road, you can stop them there, or if they get past that point and they've started heading back southwest, you can stop them along there. But the idea is to kill all 4 of these, or all 8 of these tanks and all 4 of the units in that artillery group, kind of up in this region up here. Once we've done that, we can head west out over the water, get some separation to stay safe from SAMs, and come and find the south end of this village here. So if we just follow along the water, it's going to be the first village that's right along the water here. So we're going to find the south end of that because that's where the Western Artillery Group is going to stop. If we look at their route here, they stop just south of the village in here. So find that. That's pretty easy to see, and then just wait for those artillery units to get there. Alternatively, you can spot them along the road further north. There's some gaps in the trees and stuff that are handy for that. So if you can kill them earlier, that's great, but it's not necessary. If you need to, you can just wait for them to get here. And then at some point, you're going to want to kill those APCs. So coming south from that that village. Just follow the road all the way south. You'll see it stop if you're looking close. It's kind of hard to see because it's in the rocks. But the other thing you can do is find this little village. There's a pretty long gap in between these villages. Find the tip of this village and then head just a little northwest of there and you'll find the end of that road. Those APCs will be sitting right there eventually. So once you kill all 5 of those groups, you'll get the mission complete text and you can RTV. All right, start the mission. I'll turn around and get to the coast. Alright, we got the city of Koboleti right in front of me, and then off in the distance we got Batumi out there, so we'll be looking south of Batumi across the river for all the targets that'll be running away. Looks like it's sunny over there, so I'll see if I can climb over this this cloud bank and shoot down from high altitude. I'll anchor my wingman for now for here, or here for now. Let some of that anti-air clear out before I start bringing them in on tanks and artillery. So we'll be looking at that road that goes right in between the forest and the town there. If we can catch tanks further east than that, that's fine, but we want to catch them on that open stretch there. Be this road that goes up through here. So I'll see if I can, let's see, we're east of the bridge already. So that western group, where are they? Okay, there's one still sitting on the ground there, so I'll try to hit him before he gets going. I'm going to turn on launch permission override because these are pretty squishy tanks, so if I miss them by a little bit, it'll be okay. The extra range will be handy. Fire on this guy, should be close enough by now. Oh, he's moving. Hopefully we can beat him. Still don't have a lock, so got to keep the pipper on him. There it is. Alright, that works. Not sure. Hopefully that stops the group that was already on the road. It's an Avenger. Yeah, these tanks are scattering off the road. That's good. Try to get the eastern tank group stopped, then go back to the first one and start working on them. So we might still find them east of the bridge here. We'll take a look. Oh yeah, they're here. So I'll shoot, I guess, this one. Should be close enough. Alright, those guys are scattering. Alright, I'll call the wingman in on the next pass here. Call him to me for now. That looks like a tank. Call the wingman in on that. Just waiting for a lock. Alright, and I'll launch TV guided missile at that guy. Alright, that connected. See if the wingman can kill his. I'll go ahead and kill this. C4 for fireballs further back on that road. That might be that artillery group that was coming from the east. Maybe I just see 3 fireballs, not sure. Take a look over there and see if we can finish that group off. I got 3 fireballs there. I don't think that's the 4th unit. I don't see him. Alright, just wait on that one. Send the wingman in on this guy. I'll see if I can get in. Missile into the trees here. It's gonna be really steep, but might be okay. Bank right. Get that laser around the trees. Yeah, that worked. I've lost track of how many tanks we've killed, but that's got to be most of them. So I'll take one more look, kill whatever we can find, if anything. If we can't find anything, we'll move around south on the coast and go hit that second artillery group. Alright, I count 7 fireballs over here. We'll call that good enough. I think this might be the Avenger that's been shooting at me, so I'll kill him. We got 4 fireballs over there now, so hopefully that's the last of the artillery group. I'm gonna head out west, get some separation from the coast, and then head south to find that second artillery group. I'll just have the wingman anchor here for now. See some things on the road there. I'll turn in and take a peek at what they are. If it's the artillery, it'd be nice to be able to stop them in that area. That does not look like artillery, but this looks like an Avenger, so I'll take that. I see the 2 APCs in the command group there. Got plenty of time to kill those. So I think that second artillery group is going to end up at the south end of that village right there. So we'll start tracing from about here. I think this is about where the south end of that road is. Alright, those artillery units are just getting there, so we'll hit this Avenger first. Got angle over quick here. I'll call the wingman to me and see if he can make it down here. Alright, there's those APCs. I'll try sending the wingman in on one of those guys. So I don't think that took. Maybe it did. I don't know. Alright, wingman must have died, because he's not responding to anything. Should have enough missiles to take care of those artillery units and the APCs. I think those APCs are shooting at me. See if I can hit these APCs with rockets. It's a little close for this approach, but give it a shot. Where are they? There's one. It's a miss. try again with rockets just for fun.
Mission success.
Alright, got both of
All
them.
retreating enemy forces
Time
have
to
been
RTV.
destroyed. Ground forces have reached their objectives. You may RTV. Out.
Looks like a K-50. Now we got City of Kobality here. Airfield will be out there somewhere. Go over there.
Fuel 1500.
Атакую транспорт от ориентира 009, удаление 2. Заруливайте на стоянку.
That'll do it.